edition of Engineering and You, and it promises to be an exciting one as usual because we are continuing with the inter-school debate competition, and the program is sponsored by Prince Engineer MC Shilon FNSC and supported by the Nigerian Set of Engineers at Kuta branch. This edition promised to be a cracker because the schools are ready and we are ready to host you to a very, very awesome time in these few minutes we have together. But like I said, you always say on the program, this is not all about me, but it's about some people that are a panel of judges who will tell us who is advancing to the next level and who will not. So over to the judges to introduce themselves and to tell us the criteria for the show.
Well, thank you. Welcome to another episode of Engineering and You. My name remains Engineer Dr. Adekunle Ibrahim Musa, Fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Thank you.
And it's a beautiful day again today. I am Engineer Luciano Bambili Agbaji, MNSC F9, and today we'll be having these young minds to explore the topic together. So I will run down the scoreline, how you'll be graded, and the total mark is going to be 100%, which is, as I'm going to break it down, your technical content carries 40%. Your rebuttal, that's the ability to counter your opponent's points, will carry 20%. And the remaining 40% goes to the use of English. The use of English comprises of the tenses, your composure, your dressing, and your grammar. So I wish you the very best.
All right. The show has started already, but we'll take a very short break. After this break, the contesting schools will be on set with me, and they will be arguing for and against. What is the topic? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Glad to know that you are still there. The program is still Engineering and You, and the debate is just about to start, and it promises to be a cracker. You must take that away from me. But I want to introduce to you our timekeeper for today, Inyoluwa Olaifa. Thank you very much for joining us. All right, the two schools are Peace Foundation College, Kwari, Abeokuta, and Revd Kuti Memorial Grammar School, also in Abeokuta, and they are going to be discussing on a topic titled, "Can technology significantly reduce corruption in Nigeria?" Is that true or not? It's not up to me, but it's up to them to convince you that it is true or not. So I would take a bow and leave this set while I allow them to argue for or against. Don't go anywhere. The debate is about to start.
Beautiful greetings to my respected judges, esteemed opponent, accurate timekeeper from my ever attentive audience. Standing before you is Yola Kende, and have my supporting speaker here with me, at under faithfulness. We are delegates of Revd Kuti Memorial Grammar School, and we are here to support the motion that states, "Can technology significantly reduce corruption in Nigeria?" Corruption survives in darkness, but technology shines like where thief one's eye. Nigeria does not suffer from lack of resources, rather, we suffer from corruption. But one thing for us people fear is technology. Because computers do not collect bribes, biometric do not recognize godfathers, and digital record do not forget. As the saying goes, no matter how long life travels, the truth will one day overtake it. And mind you, that to see is technology. Before technology, elections in Nigeria were filled with ghost workers, ballot stuffing, and multiple voting. Politicians manipulated results easily because there was weak verification. But the introduction of our modern voters accreditation system (BVS) changed the game. Voters are now verified through fingerprint and facial record before the vote. Even the former INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu once emphasized that technology will improve electoral credibility and transparency. According to the 2023 Nigerian election report shows that 85.7% of respondents agreed BVS significantly reduced voters and impersonation in the previous election. one person could vote several times using fake voters card. Today, fingerprint and facial data expose fake identity instantly. Dear judges, an election without technology is like closing your door but leaving the window open. Furthermore, in the past, examination malpractice was everywhere. Students bribed invigilators, expo was common, and fake results spread across school. My dear opponent, do you know what happened next? JAMB introduced computer-based testing (CBT). Today, exams are monitored digitally, candidates are biometrically verified, and suspicious activity are tracked electronically. Let's travel back to the year 2017, where JAMB acquitted 48 CBT centers for malpractice and cancelled thousands of fraudulent results. Recently, JAMB uncovered malpractice cases using AI and biometric system. As Professor Ishankolu, the JAMB register explained that technology now helps to detect, identify fraud, and impersonate us faster than ever. Thank you.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, ladies and gentlemen. The personality before is Olabode Surako, a bona fide student of this Foundation International College. I stand here today to oppose the motion which says, can technology significantly reduce corruption in Nigeria? Firstly, what's corruption? Corruption, according to Transparency International, defines corruption as the misuse of entrusted power for private purpose, while technology is the use of scientific knowledge and tools to solve problems and improve efficiency. While technology may help in some areas, corruption is fundamentally human problem caused by greed, weak institutions, and poor enforcement of law. Technology alone cannot change human behavior and guarantee honesty. Therefore, I will prove why technology cannot significantly reduce corruption in Nigeria. Firstly, corrupt people can manipulate technology. Technology is being controlled by humans. Corrupt officials may try to manipulate technology for their private purpose. Example, government agencies who have access to the database can alter the record to hide their fraudulent transaction. Technology can cause fraud. Technology can cause fraud and cybercrime. Technology can be hacked or compromised. Corruption can simply move from physical form to online method. In conclusion, technology is barely a tool. It cannot enforce honesty. Technology is barely a tool. It cannot ensure honesty, transparency, and accountability. Thank you.
All protocols duly observed. I'm at another business. I'm here to buttress the point made by my chief speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, corruption in the 21st century is no longer fighting with paper files or handwritten records anymore. The world has moved into a digital age, and any nation fighting corruption with outdated system is preparing for yesterday, not tomorrow. Alvin Toffler once said, and I quote, "The greatest growing engine of change is technology. Today, corruption survives in darkness, secrecy, weak system, and lack of accountability. But technology shines light into the corners. It watches, tracks, exposes, and remembers. Technology creates accountability. During the NSAS protest in Nigeria, technology was used to expose police misconduct in real time. Videos track faster than lies could escape. For the very first time, evidence cannot be hidden in a station's dictionary. Visibility forces change in human behavior. My dear opponents has argued that even with BVN, NIN, TSA, electronic voting ideas, but corruption still exists. But remember, we are not arguing total elimination. We are arguing reduction. Before TSA, we had no single view of government funds, but now we have. Before IPPIS, ghost workers were normal and they walk around like invisible spirits, but now they are being weeded out. Progress is measured in billions saved, not in perfection. Technology also removed human interference from money and records. Since 2007, IPPIS has been used to pay government federal workers, and ghost workers. And over 70,000 ghost workers were removed, saving over 220 billion naira between 2007 and 2020. That's a significant reduction. Mr. Chairman, allow me to dive into the world of entrepreneur, supermarkets, hotels, and restaurants. Has now embraced the technological monitoring system for surveillance, security, and social purposes. Thank you.
standing on the existing protocol. I am Popola Farouk. Just like my chief speaker has said, technology alone cannot significantly reduce corruption in Nigeria. Technology is merely a tool, and a tool is only just as honest as the human who controls, programs, or operates it. Technology requires an ecosystem to function. Nigeria suffers from erratic power supply, massive infrastructure deficits, and poor internet connection. According to civic tech groups like Budge IT, Nigeria's digital financial governance has been a fragmented patchwork. Key platforms used by the budget office, the debt office, and the accountants general do not talk to each other. This lack of interoperability means manual workarounds are still relied on. When there is manual workarounds, there is an avenue for corruption. Technology cannot fight corruption in a country where the basic infrastructure is broken. Technology does not eliminate corruption. It only digitizes it and scales it up. We have moved from manual bribery to digital bank transfers, offshore crypto accounts, and we have moved from manual bribery to digital bank transfer, offshore crypto accounts, and sophisticated cyber fraud.
My opponents argue that corruption still exists despite technology. But do you know that the existence of crime does not mean security cameras are useless? They will also argue that developed countries use technology to reduce corruption.
Opponents has argued that technology creates new forms of crime. But do you know that a digital crime leaves server's log, IP address, and BVN links, while a brown envelope leaves nothing? Law enforcement agencies can now track, freeze, and prosecute offenders.
My opponents also argue that corrupt people misuse technology through cybercrime and hacking. But do you know that the solution is not to reject technology, but to improve cybersecurity law and digital monitoring system? In fact, countries with advanced technological systems generally experience lower level of corruption. My dear opponent, I think you should ask me why. Because transactions are traceable and records are stored digitally. Without technology, many of those crimes remain hidden forever.
MBIS Africa reported that banks recovered billions of nairas and dollars just because the transactions were traceable and digital. We are not saying that technology will make Nigeria an angel overnight, but we are saying to make corruption a bad businessman. For accountability, traceability in Nigeria, I urge you to support the motion that states that can technology significantly reduce corruption in Nigeria? Thank you.
Yes. Systems like IPPIS and TSA are highly advanced, yet we have faced massive corruptional scandals just bypass these very platforms. Why? Because technology cannot bypass humans. There is a fundamental rule in computer science that goes garbage in, garbage out. It means if you input bad information into the system, you get bad information out of it. So in Nigeria, we must add corruption in, corruption out. Because technology cannot bypass human beings, they simply adapt to it. They bribe system administrators, falsify biometric data at the point of capture, and create digital loopholes. Ladies and gentlemen, corruption is not about what we use. It is about the people who use it. What Nigeria needs is honest leadership, strong institutions, and citizens who are actually willing to do the right thing. Thank you.
Can we please give these contestants a big round of applause, everybody? They have done well to make us know for and against, merit and demerit, what it entails concerning the topic of discussion. But like I said earlier, I'm not going to give you an answer on who is right or who is wrong, or rather would I say who goes to the next round or not. I would hand over to the judges for who makes it to the next round of the competition. Over to the judges.
Well, thank you. I want to congratulate the two schools that have just presented. You have done greatly. Well, let me just tell you, like the topic says, can technology significantly reduce corruption in Nigeria? Well, I always put it, corruption is a thing of mind, and we are only applying technology to see if you can reduce it. You can see the two schools have talked about the technology in banking, technology in the other sector, and you can see what is happening, and you see the way government have been trying to reduce all the wasted fund or all the corruption that is being seen within the sector. Well, like I said, in conclusion, is the corruption is a thing of mind, and we pray and appeal to everyone to check this for ourselves and see how we can reduce this. If we have reduced the corruption and our country, our mind, our house will be free. Well, I want to congratulate you once again. Thank you very much. While I hand over you back to my colleague to present the results as recorded. Thank you.
Okay, well done to both teams. We have the rundown of the score line here. Revd Kuti College. For technical content, the total marks scored is 31.5. And for Peace Foundation College, the total marks scored is 20.5. And for the rebuter, total marks scored by Revd Kuti College is 10. While Peace Foundation College also scored 10. For the use of English, Revd Kuti College scored a total marks of 33, while Peace Foundation College scored a total marks of 25. So the total marks scored by Revd Kuti College is 74.5%, while Peace Foundation College scored a total marks of 55.5%. Thank you.
Yeah, in view of the rundown of the scores, I want to congratulate Revd Kuti Memorial Grammar School, having scored 75.5% of the total mark. I declare the Revd Kuti Memorial Grammar School as the winner and to move to the next episode. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much to the judges, and I would like to say congratulations to the advancing school. But like I see on this program, everybody is a winner, so I would like the schools to please cross over to each other and congratulate yourselves. You have done well. You have done well. All right, on this note, we'll be dropping the curtain on this week's edition of Engineering and You. I want to say a big thank you to our sponsor, Prince Engineer Mrs. Shilon FNSC, for what you do every day and to make sure that young people are interested in engineering. Also, big thank you to Nigeria Set of Engineers, Abeokuta branch, for the support. Until next week, when we have another set of schools to debate on one topic or the other. My name is Tunde Olaniro. Bye-bye.